I'm Dave Sampson. It's Friday, and we are checking out big headlines this week from Facebook and Fortinet. More than 530 million Facebook users were victims of a newly discovered information leak dating back to 2019. The data includes profile names, email addresses, and phone numbers. However, Facebook is minimizing the significance of the event. Experts' general concern about the breach is the packaging and linking of specific data, such as proper names to phone numbers, that could allow scammers to more easily target potential victims. Although Facebook chose not to report the exploit to government regulators, it is likely the FTC will launch an investigation. The FBI and CISA issued an advisory this week on threat actors taking advantage of multiple older vulnerabilities in Fortinet's FortiOS. Thrive CISO Chip Gibbons has all the details.
Thanks, Dave. Today we're going to talk about the most recent FBI advisory on the FortiOS that's affecting FortiGate firewalls. This is an attack vector that strings together 3 different vulnerabilities. The first one is from 2018. It affects 6.0.4 as an OS version, operating system version on these FortiGate firewalls. This allows the attacker to understand a little bit more about your SSL VPN. The second one is a 2020 vulnerability that affects 6.4.0, a more recent version of FortiOS, that allows the attacker to bypass certain authentication methods within your FortiOS, specifically if you're using multi-factor and local users, which is an uncommon way to do it. And the third way is a 2019 vulnerability that allows attackers to sniff LDAP information going between your LDAP server and the FortiGate firewall. So stringing all 3 of these together allows the attacker to gain more access into your network. So if you're running 6.0.4 as a FortiOS, you would want to upgrade that fairly soon. If you're not, you're running a more recent version, we do recommend you update to 6.4.4, which none of these vulnerabilities are associated with, but you have a little bit more time to be able to do that. You might want to plan that out instead of rushing it. But if you are running 6.0.4 and earlier, I'd recommend you upgrade sooner. Hope this answers some of your questions out there. And thank you very much, Dave, for bringing me on.
Thanks so much, Chip, for that very thorough overview. Verizon's 2021 Mobile Security Index survey published this week indicates 45% of respondents said their companies are forgoing mobile security in the interest of maintaining business operations. The heavy use of mobile devices by work-from-home users is fueling this trend. Targeted mobile device cybersecurity training and the use of MDM platforms is recommended to increase mobile security posture. Finally, the president is expected to issue an executive order in the coming weeks to increase cybersecurity posture at the federal level, increase the authority of federal agencies to investigate and respond to breaches, and create a cybersecurity incident review board. The question remains, will the federal government be able to deliver results efficiently in our rapidly evolving global threat landscape? Thanks for stopping by this week, and be sure to check out more details on today's stories in the links below. For ThriveTV, I'm Dave Sampson. Have a great weekend, and until next time, who's accessing your data?